I'm here to be a part of the team. I'm here to help these guys in any way possible, help the coaching staff in any way possible, and really just serve these guys and try to get the best out of them, motivate them, and I'm here to help them. I mean, it's really, when it gets down to it, it's about those guys out there, and you know, kind of the mini team that you have as a coaching staff. You know, it's kind of a team within a team, the coaching staff, and so just whatever I can add to the group. I'm sure Pop will be yelling at me soon enough with the rest of them. It's a high pressure situation for everybody. I mean, we're talking about winning games and winning games at a high level, so I'm ready to be treated just as any other assistant coach. The best way I know how is just to be myself. I don't think there's any magic formula. You know, this is a tremendous opportunity, and I take it with great responsibility. But there is also, as like I said, as cool as it is, there's just the fact that this is basketball, and there's women that have trailblazed much bigger paths, and really trailblazed a path for, you know, things like this to happen. And there's a lot more important things going on in the bigger things. CEOs of companies, and women are really in every area. I mean, they're in the surgery rooms, they're doctors, they're lawyers, they're COOs, and so even me sitting here today, to be able to have the playing experience that I had as a professional basketball player, women went before me to pave that trail, and so I'm really just reaping benefits of all their hard work and labor.
Mike Peden here with Becky Hammon of the San Antonio Silver Stars. Rookie in 1999, and she has played in every season since then. Well, first, congratulations on your All-Star appearance earlier in July.
Thank you.
And what did it mean to make that All-Star appearance at your home court? I know you blogged about your first appearance with New York in '03. So what does it mean to have that hometown fan base there to support you?
Well, I think it's always extra special when you're the hometown girl, and I thought San Antonio did a great job coming out, seeing the girls in action, and you know, we have the best women's basketball players in the world. So to get them all on one court, it's a special game and a really special moment for me personally.
You played in all but 2 seasons of the league, and so what do you think has changed from your first season in 1999 to 2011?
It's certainly more physical. It's a faster game. You know, the players that come in, they just get bigger, stronger, faster, which is really good for our game. I think the game has gotten much better. The product has gotten better. So, you know, I'm really excited about the direction that the league's heading, and really excited about the young girls coming up through. There's some really talented girls out there. So, you know, hopefully they'll learn the ropes, how to be good professionals, and, you know, carry it on to the next 15 years.
And one of the challenges, of course, for playing as long as you have is staying legitimate, for lack of a better word. So how have you developed your game over the years to ensure that you can still maintain your competitiveness against the younger draft classes that come in year after year?
I think there's no substitution for experience, so I try to come in and just use my experience, use my brains, the situations that I've been in. When you've played for as long as I have, I mean, you've been in a lot of timeout, after timeout situations, you've been out, you know, end of game situations, you've been in a lot of different experiences. So back from 1999 till now, I think probably the greatest asset I have has always been my head and thinking the game. So that's what I continue to use, and you know, just taking care of your body and making sure you're eating and doing the right things off the court that will help you produce on.
And what have you noticed, I guess, joining the league in '99? What players or fans or just spectators who would come after the league and say this isn't going to last, you know, the players aren't that good? What are some things that maybe you've heard that you could go to those folks now 15 years later and say, hey, think again?
Well, I think there's a lot of ignorance out there about our league, and I think a lot of people that kind of hate on the league have never even been to a game. They've never watched it. They just kind of, that's what so-and-so said on ESPN, and so that's what they believe or whatever. So, you know, we just come out here and we compete, and if you like our game, great. If you don't, you don't have to come. But we've shown a lot of longevity, and you know, like I said, the product keeps getting better and better, which is always good when your product is better. So,
perhaps your biggest surprises from that you've seen over your years, I guess, in terms of how the play has developed, or how have you developed?
No, I mean, like I said, they're just bigger, faster, stronger. You got people like Candace Parker, who's, you know, 6'4" and can dribble up and down the court like a point guard. You know, guards like Maya Moore, who are just big, strong, physical presence. You know, the average height in the league has probably gone up, you know, 3 or 4 inches since the beginning. So, like I said, you got bigger people playing bigger, you know, multiple positions. So, it's in good hands.
And as you have a point, you mentioned before the season, you had mentioned that San Antonio, people thought they were going to stink. That hasn't happened, and there's still half a season left. But in your case, you talked about how the players are getting taller and things like that. What do you think you brought to San Antonio now that you've had a few years to adjust?
Just a presence, like I said, my experience and my leadership, and just they've already put a lot of great pieces together, so I was just coming in and doing what was asked of me, and San Antonio's obviously responded very well, as has our team, so we just want to keep moving in the right direction.
And last question, anyone you want to say hi to or any tips you want to give to fans who might be watching?
Dream big and work hard, that's it.
Thank you, Becky Hammon, and good luck today.
Thank you.